What's going on, guys? Versus Z here, and it's time for another update. So, this has been a pretty awkwardly busy week for me. Not in terms of work, but here on YouTube, I've been really busy. All these uploaded videos, like 3 videos on a weekend, which is actually nice because I have really enough time to do it in the weekdays, because I've got, what am I doing? I've got work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's a free day for me. Thursdays I got music. I'm making rap lyrics for my little small group at church, and yeah. But anyway, I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of messages lately. The one thing I want to get out before anything else is probably the most tangent one, the one that doesn't make the most sense at all. Has nothing to do with what I do here. Is racing. It's kind of interesting how a couple of you thought I was Indian. I mean, I kind of see it and kind of don't. A couple of you were close. I'm surprised you didn't think I was full, but a couple of you guys thought I was part Filipino and mixed with something else. I can kind of see that too. I mean, I'm mistaken for a Mexican sometimes. I've actually been mistaken for a dark-skinned white dude one time. I don't know where that happened, but anyway, just to let it all out to you guys, so you guys know, and you guys don't ask anymore, I am full 100% Filipino. Born there, raised here. More like born there, grown here. But anyway, that's it. Most of the questions and messages I've been getting have been about paints and stuff. And I've sent a message to a couple of you guys, showing you guys what I use. I have only been building model kits for almost a year. Before this whole 00 thing came in, the only other kits that I've had was High Grade Destiny and Strike Freedom, an Armored Core kit which I didn't paint at all, Super Robot War kit I didn't paint at all either, a couple of Super Deforms, and then the 1/100 scale Nova X, yeah. Which I didn't paint. I used every sticker and panel line, everything. But since this whole 00 thing has been coming up, a lot of clear paints have been the thing, and also gray. So you guys, just so you guys can know, what I've been using lately is gray Gundam marker, the fat one, not the lining. Well, I have been using the lining, but the most I've been using is this. I've been using this since High Grade 00, and that was like last year in September. It's still living. I also use gray lining marker. I used to use black, but I find the gray is more subtle. I also have been using brown a little bit. It depends on what the color looks like and what I think it'll suit the kit. But you guys should also try brown sometimes. It really goes well with like Zeonic amphibious mobile suits too, even Zaku's and stuff. A lot of the clear paints I've been using, like, okay, for scopes, for the Gundams and stuff, their weapons, use clear blue, X23. 2 colors that aren't exactly used for the 00 line, but they are nice to have, are clear green and clear yellow, X24 and 25. What they're used for really are like okay, Wing Zero custom. He has a little chest camera, which was, and for the master grades you had a clear part with a metallic green sticker behind it. That was pretty lame. I could do it right now actually. Clear green. Just go ahead and cover that up. And if you want to make it lighter, of course, you also have the clear yellow to help it out. So just mix the two together. Oh, and speaking of mixing, if you guys have like water droppers, those are nice to have too. So you can mix your paints without having to make a whole big mess about it. Also, there's of course clear red, which is X27, usually used for like beams, or the little forehead camera jewel thing on the Gundams. And then there's also clear orange, which I really like. Clear orange usually is used for the A-Law suits, like the heads, the GNXs, Mr. Bushido's the heads, his swords. and if they make the Masurao, a high-grade Masurao, and they don't make clear orange parts, which would be totally lame, then this will come in handy. You won't really find yourself using this a lot, but if you do have it, it's nice to have. Key thing though, you can't go ahead and just paint things straight off the bottle and get this nasty thick layer of paint. You gotta thin it out sometimes. Where is it? Yeah, you gotta thin it out sometimes with some paint thinner. This thing is really nice. And to help you guys out even more, I'm trying to work out a painting kind of a tutorial, because a lot of you guys actually ask me, how do I paint my stuff? What do I use? You know? So maybe a tutorial video will show you guys all that. I think that's it. Speaking of tutorial videos, this is what I've got going on right now, and I want to involve you guys in this decision. Do you guys want me to do tutorial videos while I can, and then do a Let's Build video? Because a lot of you have been asking me to do a Let's Build video, but I actually don't have a kit that I want to work with except for high-grade Akai. But that's just going to be a basic build video, which we've all seen. But I don't think we've built a Zeon amphibious mobile suit like the Akai, and an iconic mobile suit at that. So if I do a Let's Build video, it's going to have to be with the Akai. But if I do tutorials first, I'm going to have to save the Let's Build video for something a little different and more difficult to build than the Gundam model kit. For those of you who have been watching my videos for the longest, you guys know that I have something like this little thing here. I haven't built it, haven't opened it, and the parts are still in the trees. We've got these crazy things going on there. But I've looked at it recently, I've been researching it, and it's actually not that different from building a model kit, Gundam model kit. I mean, yeah, you've got some crazy parts you've never seen before, but they're all the same. The thing is, why I'm saving that for last after all these tutorial videos is because what my plan is to do these tutorial videos. It has to do with like masking, using the plastic cement and stuff like that, painting, how to paint, what do I use. They all could be applied to that one kit. So I don't know, that's just my plan. So what should I do, guys? Should I do a Let's Build video with the high-grade Akai, then do tutorial videos later on down the line this year? Or should I do tutorial videos now and then do a Let's Build video? I'm kind of leaning towards a simple Let's Build video at the moment. But I still am in a dilemma, so if you guys can help me out with my decision, that would be great. But I think that's all for now. I'm really out of hope for Gundam for model kits at the moment. Someone also did comment, today I think, a variety of kits is nice. And I understand where you're coming from. I've always felt that way, but this whole 00 hype thing is keeping me from getting other things. So after it's all said and done, and I think it should be done by the summer, or even sooner, who knows, then that'll open up some chances for me to get other kits. I have been interested in like Line Barrels of Iron. I don't know if you guys have seen that before. More Armored Core kits, more Super Robot Wars, and more Cross Frontier. Those 4 different lines I'm really interested in right now. Anyway, that should be it. If you guys need some help, Let's Build first, and then tutorials, or tutorials, then Let's Build. I'll see you guys later.